took me a while to upload this video because every time I edit it, I stop because I feel sad and I miss Molly. But I decided to upload it today. Hi, Molly. Tell us about you bringing Molly the first time here. And
Well, yeah, she was born out on my farm in Fall Branch. She's a daughter of Callie.
and she's a calico.
She's a calico. Her mom was a calico. And that's the only calico kitten that she ever had. And mom had a calico kitten when she was a kid, so she asked for her. So I drove her here and I gave her to mom, where she lived for 20 years.
When Molly was younger, Michael will always say Molly was bipolar. She let you pet her, but in a few seconds she'll bite you or give you a dirty look. She was always grumpy when she was young. She always looked you in the eye. It's like she's reading your mind. She's not shy to complain or fuss at you. She was very loyal to Michael's mom. She's Molly's favorite person, or we call it Molly's human. Growing up, Molly was a very healthy cat. So tell us about Molly when she was young.
She was mean. She was always mean to me. You pet her, and she wants you to pet her. In 3 seconds, she'd turn around and bite you. And if you ever touched her tail, she just was mad. So she was always mom's cat. She never was anybody else's cat until she got really old this past year.
Yeah.
Then she went to everybody.
After coming back from the Philippines, we keep visiting Michael's mom. And every time we visit, we always look for Molly. Because when she got older, she loves attention and petting. When she sees you, she always comes to you and greet you. For the past 4 weeks, Molly's health is up and down. There were days that she doesn't eat much, but she drinks a lot of water. There are times that she jumps on the table where her favorite spot. This is the favorite spot of Molly. That's where she always sleeps. And then come this week, Molly's health really was deteriorated. She doesn't eat much. Even you feed her favorite food, she just smell it, lick it a little bit, drink water, and then go back to the vent where she always lay down. Whenever we sleep over at Michael's mom, we always give Molly treats and make sure she's doing fine and she's comfortable, because her later days, she's so fragile. It is so funny because Molly follows you around. In the morning, she will stand outside our bedroom waiting for her attention and, of course, treats and more loving. Until last night, Michael's mom called us that Molly is really weak. She can't sleep, or she doesn't sleep at night. She's not resting. She didn't eat anymore. So her mom decided that it's time to have Molly take to the vet. Michael received a call from his mom tonight. Molly is not really feeling well and doing well anymore. I feel sorry for Molly. Molly, big girl. She's 20 years old and she's sick.
Yeah, Michael and Dina are here.
You good girl? She's a good girl. Walking. Let's go, baby girl. gonna be okay, girl. It's gonna be okay. Right? Right, honey? It's gonna be okay for Molly.
Yep.
So we are here at the volunteer clinic. This is where Michael's mom always bring Molly. Molly. I know, girl. I know. You've been a good cat. You are. You are a good cat, Molly. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Sleep. Oh. Makes me cry. I get attached to the animals so fast. But when they're sick and they don't eat, makes me sad. Like this Molly, she's a 20 years old cat and she's not eating for like less than a week now. And we're worried. It was really a hard decision for Michael's mom because Molly's been with her for 20 years. Driving to the vet clinic was very rough. You can really tell that Molly was tired and very weak. She was too weak to raise her head. Her head stayed down throughout the drive. She only raised her head when we reached the vet clinic. It was so pitiful to see her like that. Might be cold. I want to put this blanket on her. That's why I want the AC to, or the heater. Because you know. It's gonna be okay, girl. You're gonna be okay, Molly. She's very weak. It's time to go. Put this one in her pouch. I was with Mike bringing Molly inside the vet, but I went out because I can't stand seeing Molly um, in the vet table, so I just wait for Mike here inside the car. The vet advised us that there's nothing left on Molly. Um, she doesn't have much strength, and it's common to aged cat like Molly, which is a 20 years old calico cat. And that time on, we knew that Molly needs to rest. Tell us about what happened to Molly.
Well, I took her in, and of course he weighed her and checked her out. She only weighed 4 pounds, so he said there was nothing left of her except skin and bones. And of course, by then her back legs weren't working very well at all, and he knew whenever he started shaving her leg, He's like, there's no fight in her. There's no movement much in her. She just wagged her tail, showing displeasure and using shears on her fur. And he did the injection and she slowly went to sleep. Didn't cry, didn't even lift up her head. Never even once.
So Molly is home now.
Yeah. I drove her to a new home twice.
It was a hard decision, but it's so hard to see Molly suffering. It's also heartbreaking. So we are saddened of Molly's loss, but on the other hand, she's not suffering anymore. She's not in pain, and she is resting now. So for you, Molly, we love you, and your memories will stay forever.